Okay, guys, we are live! So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I'll be your Jedi Marshal today, because today we are carrying on with our current, our Star Wars adventure for 2023. Every year we turn our mind back to a galaxy far, far away and play an adventure of varying lengths. This adventure is going to take a little while to get through, because this year, to celebrate May the 4th, we have been playing a game using Pinnacle Entertainment's outstanding Savage Worlds Adventure Edition, and using a set of custom rules made by, and I should say outstanding custom rules, the Star Wars Companion, written by Christopher Libby. And with me, I should say as well that if you want to get a copy of the Star Wars rules that we've been using for this game, I have a link down below to the version that we're using in this, and I also have a link down below to the version that Christopher posted on May the 4th, 2023. So you have two versions of the game. There's not, from what I understand, substantial differences between the two things. There's not like a ton of new content that's been added, but it is a extremely comprehensive product and very, very well done, and we've been having a lot of fun with it. And speaking of they, let me introduce you to the stars of tonight's session. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are and who you're playing? First up, we've got Will.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm playing Chael, who is a Mary Allen Jedi Consular.
Nice. Next up is Andrew.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrew, and I'm playing Taniv, a Rhodian bounty hunter.
Nice. Next up is Jeffrey.
Hi everybody, I'm Jeff, and I'm playing Calidor. He is a Bothan soldier and a very nice guy.
Definitely. I would say he is very nice in the sense that he's very popular, particularly with a certain group of criminals.
Thanks.
And last, but certainly not least, fresh from the WGA strike line and fighting the good fight for creatives everywhere is George.
Hey everybody, I'm George. I'm playing Nox, who is a Jedi rogue, and he's got a companion who is a droid named Rockslider.
Yes. And we are, for those listening at home, but we were starting late today. We had some issues, and we had some stuff we needed to sort out. So it's going to be a shorter session today, but fortunately we are playing a game that is very suited to getting a lot done in a little bit of time. So I think what we'll do, guys, is I believe almost everyone was here last time. I think George was the only one who was not. Let me see if you can guess, George, what is going on currently by the setup.
Looks like everything is going perfectly. Not any different than the way I left it. So, great. We're gonna do some carousing.
So
it'll be fun.
What you guys have missed what you have missed thus far has been I think where you last played was the run-in with Critic Scan, who was trying to bring in Calidor for the bounty that the Pikes had put on his head. That led to a scrap with him and his Aqua Leash minions, and unfortunately, Taniv decided to flag down a local constable, and by flag down, I mean shoot with his whistling birds.
I mean...
Excuse me, officer. That has led us to the race towards the spaceport right now. Our heroes are on the way, but there is a lat that is currently, as in our world, the decommissioned military hardware falls into the hands of the police officers. So we have a lat that is pursuing you through the last bit of the part of Wuxtavar and Port Epsilon where the workers are going. Thus far, we're getting closer to where things are, and if you want to follow along in your book, we are looking at the chase rules that are on page. Let's see here.
I haven't been paying attention.
Chassis are on page. Sorry, did you say 110?
No, I was just saying I was not paying attention to the chase rolls.
Oh, 114.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Andrew. All right, so then with that, Rockslide has gone back to the night below already. So let's just jump in. I don't think anyone got a Joker last round, so I don't need to reshuffle. So let's just keep on going. It'll bring you guys closer to the Joker. Nobody has at present any special edges that will modify how many cards you get or what kind of cards.
Nope.
I don't think so. No one's got quick. No one's got level-headed.
Maybe. Wait.
Let's see
This
here.
game? Maybe not. No.
I think yours is
No, combat reflexes.
combat
That's not
reflexes. Oh,
cards,
and
yeah.
what do you call it? Rock and roll, don't you?
Yeah, that's for shooting.
Okay. All right. Then here we go, guys. We'll start with Cal. Jack. Not bad. Nox. A 7. Chael. A 4. And 10. An 8. A Policia. A 5. Oh, I got to give myself some bennies here, too.
No
All right.
bennies for
Hands
you.
up, anybody spending bennies to get a new card. Okay, Chael is. You're not satisfied with that 4? I'm shocked. How about a 6?
That's okay.
Okay, I got 4 bennies. I'm going to spend one of mine to see if I can get. I've got an hour to get through this. My bennies. 4, come on.
Yes.
I want to spend one more benny.
Come on.
Here we go. Here we go. Joker. A 2. Come on.
Dose.
All right. Nobody else is taking a card here. All right. Then we're starting at the top here. So Cal, as a reminder, as a free action, you get to make a athletics check to try and advance in the chase. You can choose to spend your action just focusing on that, and then you will get a +2 to your roll, or you can take an action and also do that, or take multiple actions, whatever floats your boat. So Cal,
Right.
what are you doing?
I've been lagging this whole thing, so I think I'm gonna focus on running because
Okay.
I don't want to fall behind. So
Yeah. Again.
again, yeah,
Then once you give us a athletics check and get +2, remember, don't put the plus sign in.
yeah, just put the 2.
Yeah.
Got it. See, because I barely succeed with
Yeah.
the +2.
So you're going along, there's blaster fire coming from the side of this lat where the security guards are firing down at you guys. You deke left, deke right, and you're able to advance a little further through the kind of the open square. Next
You know what
up,
I think it is, Kev? I think it's he's resisting his willpower to turn and just get in a gunfight with these guys is why he's going
Right.
so slow.
Right.
if Chael wasn't so far ahead, you know, it's like, I can't bodyguard when you got nobody. Tan, you're up next. What are you doing?
Same thing for pretty much the same. Some misguided adventures shooting did not work out so well, so let's just hustle. Athletics.
Yeah, you tried to throw a grenade up inside it, didn't you?
I did a bunch of things. So
Yes, you
let's just
did.
focus on.
Things
on-
Yes, you
happen.
did.
We don't need to dwell on them.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
All right, so if you're 10, and is that? Oh, you didn't put your +2.
Oh, right.
So,
Sorry.
That's okay.
So
So that
9.
means, yep, success with a raise. You go racing past Chael, and you take up position a little further forward. You are very close. You can picture that you're kind of coming up towards the last sort of stretch leading up to the spaceport. Next up will be Nox. What are you doing, Nox?
I think Nox just wants to get out of there at this point, but he's concerned about his droid.
It is on the night below right now.
He's already on there. Okay,
Yep.
great.
Yeah.
So he's gonna try to get back to his droid. So he's gonna move twice, basically.
Sure. So go ahead and give us an athletics check at +2.
Yeah.
And let's see how it
There we
goes.
go.
Just gonna move this down here, Chael. Go. Come on, big money. Or double
George.
ones. I'll take
Yeah.
either.
Shut up.
Okay, well, it might go that way.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice.
Not bad.
All right, so
What's up?
Nox, you likewise are racing along as this is coming behind you. Next up will be Chael.
So yeah, Chael is just straight out booking it.
Okay.
He's like, we've got to get back to the ship. We've got to get ready, and we've got to get out of here.
Okay. Go ahead and give us a athletics at +2 then, please.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Okay, so you are rounding the corner into the bay where the Night Below awaits. I should have put a little here. Actually, I think I can grab a, let's see here. There we go. I think because the one I got is a PNG image that I haven't bothered to put a background on, so it always looks like it's actually flying in space.
That's good.
So there we go. Oop, I'll put him down here. That's where we're trying to reach. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Then it is the vessel. Okay, so we got the pilot who is going to try. I got +2 to this. And so I only... It's navigating its way through there. And you guys are currently... so that'll be right there. Each increment is 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 to you, Cal. How did you get behind again, Cal? That's... weird.
I don't know.
So 5 is 25 away. So unfortunately, Cal, I think we're shooting you. So I don't believe you have any modifiers. You don't have a lightsaber to deflect shit. You don't have dodge.
No, I don't.
Okay,
I just have toughness.
Okay. So then, here we go. Only one of them hits. And it is, and that wasn't with a raise either, so I'll just roll this in chat, and you're going to compare this to your toughness.
No, can't quite do it. Well, it's toughness.
Yeah, kind of grazes your armor, but no problem. Now, would everyone give us a notice check, please? Just want to see if you notice something.
See if you notice that they're shooting me because I'm at the back.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Okay, so Shale and Cal. Well, I guess Cal's got that bonus. Don't you as well, 10, have like a racial bonus or a species bonus to notice? Oh yeah, you already got +3. It's already in your roll. All right, so then.
Wait, you're right. I have alertness and edge. So I have +2 to my notice rolls.
Which I think is already in your. I think it's already in your thing.
Oh well, then
yeah, because you had a +3 to your.
Yeah,
because you have +1 from I think alertness, and you also have the species bonus. So you're just very perceptive. However, it is Chael and Cal who are a little more perceptive right now. Those of you who made regular successes, you're just picking up what's going on. But Cal and Chael, what you can hear is the distinctive whine of starship engines coming. You know, the sound of like when you can hear a plane coming towards you. That's what you sounds like. So they may have scrambled more than just the what do you call it? Just the lat in order to respond. But that is the end of the round. We're on to the next round. So here we go. Cal, you're getting a 3. Nox, you're getting a 10. Chael, you're getting a 7. 10. An 8. And the Policía, a 7. Ooh, okay. That's a 7 of hearts, which will come before diamonds. So currently we have Cal and Chael acting after the Policía. Would you guys, anyone want to spend a Benny, get a new card?
Yeah, I will this time.
Okay. Joker. Everyone gets a Benny.
Boom.
Yeah, that's what's up, baby.
You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Know when to walk away. Know when to
Chael,
run.
are you, does that change your mind on cards?
Let's see. They're on a 7, but I'm on an 8, right?
No, you're on a 7. Tan is
I'm
on an 8.
7.
Yeah, but Tan also's got clubs right now, which means he's going to run into a complication.
Yeah, let's go ahead and spend 1.
Okay.
See what I get.
Here we go. Ace of spades.
Yeah.
What would you, Tan?
Spades.
Are you okay running into a complication, or because you drew a club?
Yeah, I mean, can't take him with us.
Ooh.
Can't take him with us. So I'll reroll. Or
So-
not reroll. You know what I mean.
Take it. You're gonna try and do it.
Might as well. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Love it. Okay. The nice. All right, so then Cal, because you have a Joker, you get to choose when to go. When would you like to go? I'll go right away.
I'm gonna go right away. And I'm just gonna run, and now hopefully with the +4, I will finally get this double move that I've been hoping for.
Yep. Come on.
All these years.
Big money. There you
Yes,
go.
Finally.
So what's it look like as Cal is racing his way through this stuff? Blasters going around all around him.
I think that last shot, it hit him in the armor, and I think it's the second time actually he's been hit in the armor here on this little chase, and I think it's starting to make him a little nervous. Like, if any shot comes in the wrong way here or the wrong spot, I could be toast. So you see him. He's probably at this point. It's not a crowded area, is it? It's like people are all scattered. There are people in
here, but it wouldn't be tourist. It would be like this is the Star Wars equivalent of the tour bus driver, and those who service the kind of the passenger vehicles that bring, or starships that bring people here.
Yeah, so I think it's probably not very nice, but he's kind of just pushing people out of his way at this point. Like, it's a little bit of more of a panic to his escape.
You got it. All right, next up is Chael.
So yeah, I'm gonna definitely head towards the vehicle.
Okay.
And that's a 2.
You're racing up the platform that is down. I'll put you literally on. There we go. You're on the night below. Okay. Then it is Nox's turn. What are you doing, Nox?
I am running after Chael, but I will take a moment to peek back behind me to see if there's somebody about to catch up with us.
Okay. You take a look behind. Do you mean like the lat?
Yeah, to see how close. Like, are they like closing in, or?
Yeah, they are hovering. Like, they're sort of like flying through the above the buildings and through the alleyways, and seem to be kind of keeping pace or keeping an angle on Cal. What you can also do is, once you give us a notice check, please.
Okay. So notice. Well,
as some of the things hit, Cal goes racing past you, and for a brief moment again, you see a Weequay woman standing who seems to get hit and then fall down, and you immediately have that same flashback you had that kicked off all this stuff. It isn't freezing you in place though, so you are free to act. What would you like to do? Do you want to take an action, or are you just running?
I think I stumble for a moment based on that, like, fraction of a second I see this person, and then I will keep running, because actually I'm running even faster because I know what happens to my Padawan.
Yeah. Okay. So give us an athletics check, please, at plus 2.
Okay.
This is such a small thing, but they had a nice one. So 2. They had a trailer for the new Assassin's Creed game that was, I guess there's some PlayStation event that's going on, and they had it listed. And the first thing that rolls out on the intro is a Ubisoft Studios game, and I'm like, oh man, that is not a great start. I get it's a French language studio, but I'm sure I'm not the only, fucking grammar Nazi who's just like, have an allergic reaction to that. No. 10. First thing you need to do is, I think, give us an athletics check, please. This is going to be just a regular athletics check. This is and let me see here. Is it at -2 or is it?
What, is this for a complication?
This is your complication. Yes.
So Did I?
Higher is better.
Well, no. But I thought I had said I'll use a Benny. But if not, that's fine.
Did you? No, sir. I heard you'll take it as in. I took it to mean you'll take it as in thing.
No, that's fine. If I didn't say it loud enough, we're here now. So an athletics check, you said?
Athletics check, just without any modifiers, please.
Okay.
So here's what happens. And you can imagine what would have happened.
Very decisive.
You're scrambling up on top of something, and it's like you're scrambling atop something that has like solid waste in it, and you're running. And then what happens is there's a droid attached to it that brings up, and it would have brought you back 2 squares. So you go racing along and leap off of this thing, and now it is your turn. What are you doing?
Oh, okay, I was like, don't make me the butt of the joke.
No. You made your roll. That's
Into
awesome.
the trash compactor.
Well, would have been that it would be bringing you off, so you would have been like flying on this thing while the lat is closing in. But you made your complication though, so you are good to go.
I'm this close. I'm gonna hoof it to get to the rest of the way.
Yeah, baby.
We go.
Athletics. And do I get my +2 for this?
If you are doing
resets?
nothing but that, it's a +2, but remember just the 2, not the plus.
Yeah. Cool.
We go. Beautiful.
Hey.
And you are likewise on the night below. Cal is just the anchor here. I mean,
somehow there's only one guy on the map.
Oh, I gotta. I'll spend a penny. I got to re-roll for the guy. There we go. So they advanced 1 more. And then
Cal.
they're still firing at you, Cal.
Yerks.
I got 1 hit and 1 hit with a raise. I'm going to stop rolling because I don't need to keep rolling. Okay, so this is the first to hit. It's only 5. Grazes very lightly your armor. Kisses, some might say. And whoa, that second one though.
Oh.
Your toughness is what, 11?
12.
12, okay. So that would be a hit with 1 wound then.
Okay, and I can try and soak it?
You can spend a Benny and try and soak it, absolutely.
Yeah, I think that seems like what I will do.
Yep.
So I'll spend my Benny.
And I'll hit the reshuffle on this stuff while I'm thinking of it.
Soak. Where is it? There it is.
Yeah, come on, big money.
Come on, big money is right.
Come on, Jeff.
Yes.
So that would do it. That would get rid of 1 wound, and because you got rid of all your wounds, you were also not shaken. So it's a solid hit that kind of rings your bell, but it's not as bad as it looked. All right, let's see how everyone is doing here then. I'm going to do 1 for the... We're going to do 1 for Cal. Let's see what he gets here first. King.
Nice.
We'll assume everyone else on the ship and a 2. So here we go, Cal.
Oh my God.
This should be just a simple thing.
Yeah, it should be. But now that everybody's safe, he's going to turn and take a pot shot at these guys before he runs away.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so roll his shot here. Oh, just 1 skill dice, right?
If you're taking just 1 shot, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely hit with a raise. The thing is, the lat
It's
is military gear, and your blaster isn't a heavy weapon, so it can't do damage on. But it hits the thing, and you definitely give him something to think about. Then, just a flat.
He runs away. Yeah,
no problem. All right, so
No
you guys
problem.
can picture you're racing on board. I want you to give some thought to what each of you will be doing in each of the things, because there is definitely, as you're getting into your, someone jumps in the pilot seat, someone jumps in whatever. There's 2 gunnery spots, because guys, the chase is not over yet. It has just changed our venue. Guys, this is how you set up a chase with a dogfight. So you cannot move diagonally. You can move orthogonally. So you can go orthogonally, I think. So you can go sideways or whatnot. What you need to have is two squares of space from the ships in order to effect an escape. Okay. What is up there? You can see there are a number of scrambled fighters that are up, all coming in on you. So we're going to be jumping in on this. Just like in a regular chase, you guys are going to be drawing cards. If you happen to draw a club, it will trigger whoever the pilot is. It will trigger a what do you call it? A complication. Yeah, exactly. So what? Let me think here. What else do you need to know? Whoever's the pilot, just like in the regular chase, you always get a free chance to try and move one square. You can move into the same square where another ship is, but that's gonna be point blank range then. So it'll be the slugging back and forth is gonna be quite ugly. Otherwise, let's draw some cards. We just finish up a new round here. Let's quickly, before we do that though, what is everyone's role in the ship right now? Where are you guys going?
Okay. Chael is heading towards the con.
Okay.
So Chael is definitely looking towards piloting the ship.
Okay. What about the rest of you? There are 2 turrets, and there is going to be a need probably for some repairs. Oh, right. I forgot to grab Rock Slider.
Okay, so repair Rock Slider is like an astromech. Right?
He is an astromech. He's
that's right.
Cargo loader with an astromech's brain.
I have a shooting. I'm not sure what the guns use, but I have a shooting of D12.
Shooting is what he uses.
Yeah.
Savage Worlds is not subtle.
I am very high shooting skill. That is like one of my things.
Oh, 10 just raised his too.
Yeah, I did just raise mine, so I'm a D10. So
nice.
I probably also make sense on the other turret.
Well, and also the Jedi might have more ability, like more options to do more interesting things in this than the.
Not so much in Starship Combat. No.
No?
Okay. There is a special ability, I believe, that you can take that deals with like Jedi piloting stuff, where you can use the Force instead of your pilot ability, but not really. Lightsabers do very little against,
Well, I know I didn't mean lightsabers. I just meant more with Force powers.
Yeah, those don't necessarily come out. What are you, Nox? Are you going to supervise Rock Slide, or are you? What are you thinking of doing?
I mean, he wants Rock Slide to be in a position where he can deal with issues that come up as we go.
Yeah.
So we can tell him to do that. And then he himself, I think, is going to run to a turret if there's one available for him.
Sounds like Cal and Tan are taking up the 2 turrets. What you could do is...
Who's piloting right now?
It would be Chael.
So he'll co-pilot.
Sounds good. You're gonna aid. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then let's draw some cards here. All right. So Tan, I'm just gonna do the order I've got you guys on the list here. There you go. Everyone gets a Joker, guys.
Yeah.
And Tan, you get +2 to your actions this round.
Yeah, baby.
And +2 to damage, including the ship. Now, there is a character for the Night Below. So you should be able to open that up, and it'll have things in there.
Okay.
Like for using the guns and stuff?
Yes, for the guns.
Okay.
The thing that is, let me see here. So we got one. Oh, and it is set currently to only roll damage. So you're going to want to kind of jerk back and forth between one and the other. There is a -2 handling with the Night Below as well. So just this thing handles like a beast. So hopefully Nox will be of great assistance here.
I'm going to try.
All right. Now, first up, and then I got to draw a card for the bad guys. A 3.
Okay.
Okay. Hands up, anybody drawing a card.
Nope.
Okay.
I think maybe I should stay where I am.
The thing is, Chael, you're at a 5, so you're not really. You would have to wait if you want to benefit from Nox's support. You're gonna have to wait until he goes, and Diamonds comes after Spades.
That's a hold, right?
That's a hold. You'd be holding your card until after Nox goes, but that also means that they would go before.
Ooh, shit. Decisions.
So Nox, this might be if you draw another card. If you get a faster card, you'd be able to support as long as you get higher than 3. You'd be able to support before Chael goes, and Chael will go before the security right now. Oh, you're muted, George.
I feel like it's worth trying to get a better roll.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
You got it. Here we go. Let's see. It is Queen of Diamonds.
Yes.
All right. Should we spend? I'm going to spend 1 Benny. Let's keep things interesting here.
No.
Let's see. 9. All right. Chael, is that having any effect on the weather for you?
So he's. I guess I'll spend a Benny.
You got it.
See if I can get a better.
Here we go. You're getting a check. There you go. You're acting before. All right. So then, first up, we have 10. You get to decide when you'd like to go.
Could I go immediately after Chael?
You absolutely can. Yep. So then next up would be Queen of Hearts is Cal.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm going to shoot right away because
go right ahead.
I like to.
Yep.
So I just roll my shooting, and then if I hit, I roll the damage from the thing.
Double check something here. If it is...
Ooh, nice.
It's dual linked. You get +1 to hit.
Oh, okay. So then I got a 12 total.
Oh, man. That's a hit with a raise. So go ahead and roll damage on the ship.
So I roll... medium laser. Okay, this one, yeah.
Yep. 13 and you get the raise to the 4, so it's 17. And let me got the ships. Oh, I got it marked. Here we go. All right. 17 with I didn't put the AP down. Dang it. Medium laser is AP 10. So that's let's see here. AP 10. That means it's a little practice for what do you call it? Savage Rifts here. Savage Rifts, everything's got like it's high toughness, but a chunk of it is all armor, so you can often get through it. All right, so 18, 17. Ooh, that is so close. That is just off from damaging one of these things. Would you like to spend a Benny and re-roll damage?
Yeah, then let's do that.
Why does that not have re-roll on it? That's weird.
It is weird.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. All right, so that's 21 damage. So that means you have bumped one of them. Okay, is it the one that's closest to you that you want to shoot?
Yeah, let's give our pilot a little space here.
Okay, so you're rattling the cage of that one. Okay, so then when they take damage. Vehicles cannot be shaken, but if the damage exceeds equals or exceeds their toughness, whether they get a wound or not, they must make a maneuvering roll or lose control. So here we go. Security guard is making his roll. I failed. Well, Jeffrey, would you give us a 2d6 roll, please?
Dang. Dose discipline.
7. Distracted. Everyone on board is distracted for 1 round. That is great. So -2. It also bumps it. Where would you like that ship to go within the grid? So I guess straight up or straight down?
Straight up.
Straight up, you got it. So there we go. I'm gonna put it's got 1 wound on it. All right. So that was Cal's go. Next up will be Nox. Oh, I gave Rock Slider card for some reason.
Well, He does have his own point of view.
Yeah, true. So if you're
I think he wanted to keep Rockslider ready to deal with problems on the ship. So he's gonna let him be positioned to deal with like things that go on fire or what we've seen before on
Okay.
that R2 has dealt with. And Knox himself, I think he just wants to like help out his companion, so he's gonna help co-pilot in some way that's
Okay.
gonna benefit
so you're just-
Shale.
give us a piloting check, please.
Okay.
Let's see. Come on. Big.
7.
That is a success. You'll have +1 to your roll, Shale.
Yep.
And then Shale, you're up next. What are you doing?
I am trying to get us out of here.
Okay. So, well, here's some other options you have. You're always going to be able to make a maneuver roll to a piloting check in this case. But one of your options you could do is you could evade. Melee and range attacks against you and your vehicle suffer a -2 penalty when they're attacking you. If you perform it as an action, so that's a free action. Instead of doing the change position, if you're doing that as an action, then it gets -4. Other actions are force. You could try and force someone away. You can move a ship away as an action. Yeah. Or you could ram another ship.
I think the main thing in my mind is getting the ship away from everybody else,
Okay.
so we can jump to hyperspace.
Yeah.
So that sounds like the evade?
For the full turn evade.
Huh?
Okay. So it'll be -4 for them to hit you, and then give us a piloting check.
Okay.
Success. You can move 1 square orthogonally. Any up, down, can't move diagonally, basically.
I think he probably moves here. Is that a legal move? Kevin?
No, that's no diagonal.
Sorry.
Okay.
So there would be a
Oops, right. Go ahead. You move.
there would be a legal move, right? Kevin?
100%. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect. All right. Then it is Rockslider. Oh, Tanib, you were going to shoot.
I was going to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. So I gotta remember I get the +2.
Yep. It'll be a shooting check from you at +2.
Yep. Do I guess it doesn't really matter which one right now.
Your choice.
Yeah. Might as well go for this one right beside us here.
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa! Hit with a raise. Go ahead and roll damage on the night below.
At the bottom ventral. Yep. And I get. You said I get. No, I don't get a. There you go. So 11.
So that one's not great. That's 15. That doesn't even get through the armor. You want to spend a Benny and re-roll that?
Yeah. I
Okay.
got the bennies.
Go right ahead.
Might as well use them.
Come on.
I got a reroll on the character sheet.
Yeah,
over.
it's
Okay.
I don't know why the vehicle one doesn't have a reroll on it. Whoa! Holy
Benny well
smokes!
spent.
Yes.
So 35 against, let's see here, their
Holy shit.
toughness is an 18. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. Oh my gosh. And I'm not wasting a Benny to try and soak that. I believe. What's it look like as this thing explodes?
Oh man. I think it just in a moment of concentration, because I also did pretty damn well on the hit roll too.
Yeah.
I just think like I slow down and like manage to hit exactly inside their engine, and the whole thing just like explodes off, and then the whole thing starts
Pinwheels
spinning.
away and then lands in this like perfectly crystal clear, aquamarine water. Then Rockstrider, I'm guessing, is just waiting to see if there's any problems, any
damage or some kind of issue. Has to,
we'll say he'll hold his action then, because let's see if I can damage your ships. All right, so let's get some maneuvering done here. So that pilot, yep. Okay. And yeah, that guy. Okay, so they're all flying in on you. I got +1 to hit, but -4 from Chael. But comparative size, I believe you might be bigger. What is the size of the Night Below? I have that down there, 14. Okay.
Okay.
So let me double check here. It's a thing. I get a bonus to hit you. Fortunately, you are pretty tough, and you've got shield wounds.
Yep.
Okay, so 14 is +6 to be hit, and the 8 is +4. I have +2 to hit you, +3 from the duel. I have -1 to my roll. I need a 5 to hit you with these attacks here. There we go. And they have, just the front ones. All right. First one, wow, miss. Second one, miss. Third one, hit. Wow, not a raise though. And fourth one, miss. I'm gonna spend a Benny on one of these. Hit. There we go. All right, so damage is, let's see here, 3d10 +2 exclamation 3d2. I think this is where I'm supposed to put this. We'll see if this works. Now, the Night Below's toughness is 24. So basically, it's an 18 once, because these things have armor piercing as well. So I'm rolling against an 18. That is no, so it doesn't get through. And then the second shot was not with a raise.
Ooh.
That's over 10. Now. One of the things, so that would be, let's see here. It's 10 over, so 1, 2, that's 2 wounds. 3 wounds, 3 wounds. No, 2 wounds. 1 hit and 2 wounds. But the way that the shields work in Star Wars is, because I can't remember how many, what is your shields here? Shields is 3. So I believe what that means is you've actually got the 2 points of, or each, the shaken and the 2 damage, I believe will just take out your shields. You don't have the ace. There is a advantage that would allow you to spend a Benny or allow you to soak. But I don't think anyone's got that kind of ace thing.
I don't.
No? Okay. So let me double check this, because I think that's how. There we go.
Okay.
Pairs. Shields. Yeah, shield wounds are lost before the hull. I do roll critical hits normally when the shield takes a wound. Okay. What you can do as well is you can shunt power to the shields to increase them by 1 level for a number of rounds equal to the size of the ship by giving more power to the shields. It's an electronics roll. On a success, it increases your shields by 1 wound, but any trait roll dependent on the ship, like shooting or piloting, suffers a -2 for the same length of time.
Yeah, I don't.
So
electronics is not good for me.
no. All right, but here's the thing. So these guys have all unloaded on you.
Yep.
But I think I should have rolled.
Basically, we lost our shields.
Would you give us, Cal, you're the one who hit the other one. Would you give us a 2d6 roll as well? When that other one took damage, you should have taken a critical hit, too.
Come on. Come on, Cal.
7. Chassis
7
hits the
again.
body with no special effect. All right. But since you got that roll active, would you give us 3 more, please?
Ooh.
And I think you're
Okay.
the green or the bar above, the blue bar on the night below, that is the shields.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
6 is the chassis, no special effects. 5, locomotion. The engine is hit. Top speed is reduced by 10% for each hit, which only really matters for trying to outpace these things if you were in a straight up race, not in a dogfight. And then the 11, weapon. A random weapon is destroyed. So it'll be either 10. Now, let's see here. I'm going to make sure that I'm not missing something about you being able to soak. Here we go. Yeah, I think it's ace is the advantage I'm thinking of. Yeah, you may spend bennies to soak damage for his vehicle and ignores up to 2 points of penalties. Oof. Novice agility 8 requirement for that one. Incidentally, all right. So then, Cal and Andrew, why don't you each give us a D10 roll? Whoever rolls lowest, that's the turret that's destroyed.
Oh no.
Ooh, our
10.
ace shooter.
So you get that great shot off, but then a blaster hits and it kind of shorts out. So the weapon is damaged right now, and your engines are damaged, so you're slowed down. Then it is Rock Slider's turn. So Rock Slider could attempt repairs. Let me see here.
That would be his first
Yeah.
thought.
Oof. Yeah, so that's they give the repairs for, that's 2 hours. I'm assuming you don't want to spend that much time.
Probably not.
Let's see here. Okay. I think because unless take a look at the astromech, unless they've got an.
I was going to say, that feels like the first rule we've come across that doesn't feel very movie-like.
Yeah.
Quick, R2, get the gun back! It's jammed!
Well, that would be it would be reflected by the edges I think he has.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So plus 2 electric. Let me see if there's anything in. Let's see here. Quick repairs. Nada. Okay. So here's what I think I'll say, because I agree with you, Jeff, that there's sort of a I like the idea of being able to get it going again. So I'm going to have our what's his name, Rock Slider. He's not a wild card, so it means that he is only rolling his repair, which is a D12.
Okay.
But what you can do is roll a D12 exclamation mark, George.
Yeah.
And then I think we'll say it's a -4 to the roll to try and get it functional again. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay.
Well, -1.
You could spend a Benny and re-roll if you like.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. So go ahead. And to be honest, you can spend as many bennies as you like.
Okay.
We're in our last 10 minutes here. So if you
Okay,
want
let's do one more time.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my God.
Oh,
You cannot get it to work.
cannot. They have royally screwed it up. Who wired this like this? Then that is, let's quick. I think we can blaze through. We have 5 minutes to go through. Everyone knows what they're doing this round. Let's go through one more round here. Here we go.
Yeah.
10. We go. Shale. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to shuffle because we got a Joker last time. There we go. All right. Let's very quickly do this again. Here we go. 10. Shale. Ooh, those aren't good. Cal. King. There we go. Nox. Queen. There we go. Rock Slider. King. And they have a 3. I'm going to spend my... first off, hands up. Anyone want to get a new card? 10. Okay. Jack. Pretty good. Hands up. Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take one.
Okay. Shale. Joker. Everyone gets a penny for the last 9 minutes. And then I'll spend. I'll tell you, Andrew, it was an earlier action. I think I either got a Joker or some other like amazing card when I missed that you asked for a card in a previous session of this. So I've implemented the hands up for everyone. Make sure you guys spend all your bennies first, and then I start spending.
Yeah.
So here we go. Anyone else? Hands up. I mean, Shale's already going to be able to act when he wants to and get a +2.
Yep.
Anybody else? Oh, however, to benefit from Nox's assistance, you have to wait till after a queen.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah, let's see. What do you act on, Kevin? I'm sorry.
Ace. Ace of diamonds.
Ooh. Oh, I see it over there. Yeah, let's hold.
Hold. Alrighty. So then I am up first with a whole bunch of trouble. The shields are down.
Yeah.
So here we go. But you got your evasion, so you're still benefiting from that. I need to make a roll for that dude. Fail. And then I got, okay, first shot on you. Miss. Very close. Next shot. Miss. Third shot. Oh, we got a 6. We got a raise. And final one, miss. So here we go. I'm rolling this plus 1d6 plus 1d6. There we go. 26. It's 18. So that would be 18 plus 1, 2. That would be 2 wounds. So it'd be bumped and 2 wounds. This is actually going on to the ship now. So let me do this here just so you guys... Shield damage is already there. Fortunately, because of the size of the Night Below, it gets it has 6 wounds before it goes down.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. Bump, I need you to give us a paladin check, please, at +2 because of your Benny or your
Come
Joker.
on, baby. And I get a +2 to that, right?
You do, yeah.
All right.
No problem. All right, so you are not suffering out of control. It's just the damage. And then, Jeffrey, would you give us 2 more 2d6 rolls?
Yep. Still my thing? No. Oh, yeah. 1, 2.
Okay.
That's not bad.
So 7 is to the chassis. The other one is, guidance. Shale. So each wound suffers a -2 or imposes -2 handling. Each wound imposes -1 handling, and the control was just hit as well, so it's -3 handling currently.
Is there any way to spend bennies to soak?
If you have the ace edge.
Okay.
And unfortunately, the ace edge is not a combat edge, so even though we're playing the rules, we can spend that. But I have some good news.
Okay.
You're going to be getting an advantage at the end of the session, and we will not be done this dogfight by then.
Okay.
So, that is that. Then, Shale, you were, I believe, going next, or you're going to wait for Nox?
Yep. Everybody's on board the ship.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and just push to try and get us out of here.
Again, you know what? Like, narratively, that's great. Remember, you need 2 squares of space
Okay.
in order to
Which
get...
would be a success and a raise, Kevin?
For you, yes, so you can't get to a place yet where you're 2 away from everybody. But remember,
unless our gunner got a miracle and pushed someone away.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's hold then.
Hold, okay.
No, but you could. No, I'm saying you could move to a position where we could shoot someone back and create that space.
Okay, is that what you're thinking? Because I was going to let Knox assist with the piloting.
Yeah, that's also good though, because then you have a greater chance of a raise.
Yeah, and you've
especially
got
with the penalty.
like the normal minus, what is it, -2 for the handling plus another -3. Like you're at minus, with the Joker bonus, you're at a -3 right now.
Yeah, you need a good exploding dice so that.
Right, so I want Knox to try and help me then.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Cal, do you want to hold?
Okay. Yeah, let's hold.
Yeah, I'll hold then.
So then Rock Slider can try and repair the, what do you call it? I'm going to see if there's an edge very quickly here. I feel like there is an edge that would allow you to repair on the fly kind of thing. I still don't remember. But yeah, I could be imagining things. First off, Rock Slider, why don't you give us a repair check once again? -4.
Okay.
So 1d12
That's
exclamation mark. Come on.
Okay.
Let's see, big money. Oh, no, 1d12 exclamation mark.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. There you go! A with a -4. Now, that's a success and a raise. What are the 2 things? There is currently, the thing is slower, there's handling issues, and one of the guns is down.
I think he thinks handling is the most important thing.
So handling is repaired, and then what's the other one?
escape.
Either the speed or the
And
weapon.
I think he probably thinks everybody else wants it to be gunnery, but he's going to go for speed.
Okay.
No, no.
Get out of here.
That is the right
Yeah.
call.
All right.
Yeah.
So then suddenly the ship seems to be handling better. You're only at a -2 right now, Chael.
All right.
Cal, you're holding. So then, Nox, give us a piloting check, please. No modifier.
All right. No modifier.
Come on,
Just
baby.
trying to assist here.
I'm not terrible at piloting. Let's see. Or maybe I am.
You wanna
terrible
Benny
at
that?
pilot. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I think I can do better.
Go.
Here we
Come
go.
on, big money.
There
There you
we
go. The raise. +2.
Wow.
Chael,
Nice.
you're rolling with all modifiers in, and no penalties whatsoever.
All right.
And give us a
So,
piloting check here.
Piloting check. No bonuses, no penalties.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Let's go ahead and spend
Benny,
my Benny.
you got
to
it.
re-roll that.
Come on. See some green.
Oh,
You want a Benny again? You got one more left.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got one left, and I mean it's 9:58. To hell with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Come
Yeah,
on.
Chael's just like, come on,
Green.
send the force. Come on, force.
Oh, it's a success, isn't it?
So you move
I get
one
one
square
success.
orthogonally. So do you go
Yeah.
sideways to that ace or down to that 7?
Let's see, where's the 7? Yeah, I guess he will move to that 7.
All right. Then it is Cal.
All right. So he's firing.
Which one do you want to shoot at?
Let's shoot at the one. Shoot the one that's damaged. Can I do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now you're going to take a -2 here because of the size difference. I forgot that the first time around.
Oh, okay. So my roll is at -2.
Your roll's at -2. Yeah. It's -1 because you get +1 from the dual laser. So -1. Sorry.
Okay. What?
Come on.
Unbelievable.
That's a perfect way to end the session. You're like, I'm going to clear things up. And then
Come on.
apparently, Rock Slider has rolled things down. Tan, you get the last action here. What are you doing?
My gun is destroyed or damaged. I'm not really useful in the cockpit right now. I don't have repair, but can I try to try to do something to repair the gun?
Yeah. Give us a repair check. So it's an unskilled check.
Yeah,
At
unskilled,
-4.
'cause I got nothing here. -4.
Yeah. You got 4
Gosh.
bennies too, so you can just keep on rolling. You want to keep going.
That's
I'm
true.
just gonna
Get them re-rolls going.
We're just gonna keep re-rolling for sure. -4. Let me copy Let me copy -4. Wow, we're being consistent, folks.
You got 3 more re-rolls. Come
Come on,
on.
man.
Exactly the same each time. Okay, wait.
Jeez.
That's how. Wait, no, hold
That's
on.
2, so you have 2 more
that's
re-rolls
2.
left. You have 1 more re-roll left.
Come on. This is
We're
it.
just hoping we got. Come on, exploding.
Come on. There's a.
Oh.
It exploded all the way up to a 1, so we're getting there. We're getting there.
You exploded.
Oh. It's your hammer and say, come on. And guys, with these things closing in and you guys there, I'm going to hit shuffle on the deck because I will forget otherwise.
Yeah.
We're going to leave our session there. So our heroes are trying to escape. Then for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for the session, which is episode 5.
Yeah, sounds right, Kevin.
Yeah, this is episode 7. Episode 7 of the ongoing, or our current Knights Below Star Wars adventure. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please do not hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. There's also a link down below to the Dungeon Musings Discord server, where we have channels dedicated to Star Wars RPGs, to Savage Worlds, and to most other games we run on the channel. There is a terrific community over there as well. Active today, the author of these rules. So if you want to pass along a kudos to Christopher, you can certainly do that on either the Star Wars channel or the Savage Worlds channel, or both of them. There is also, I'll say once again that you can get the rules. There's 2 different links down below to the version we're using, the version that Christopher posted on May 4th, 2023. So those are down below. And yeah, so if you want to get these rules for yourself, you are welcome to do so. Everybody gets an advancement, by the way, before I forget. It can be spent on any number of things, including, say, the Ace, thing that allows you to soak for your vehicle. I can't imagine why anyone would want to take that, but it's a pretty handy one. There is also a link down below to our friends at Noble Knight Games. Noble Knight Games is the preeminent unionized retailer of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs in North America. Not only do they have a terrific selection of new role-playing games, board games, and card games, they also have an unmatched selection of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs, including, George, there was a pretty nifty little screen that you were holding up earlier on, too, for another Star Wars game.
I had no idea what you're talking about.
My copy of that awesome Game Master screen, and whatever genius wrote that thing, definitely owes a kudos. I got my copy from them. And if if there is something in their stock that is not in stock currently, that awesome handout, it's really, really good. If there's something in there that is not in stock but is on their list, you can often put it on a want list, and they'll send you an email when it comes in. And at checkout, if it's not during one of their sales, at checkout, enter the code SPRINGMUSER, and you will save yourself 10% on your purchase. That may expire, or will expire on July 1st, 2023. But check back on if you're listening to this at a point afterwards, just check back on one of our more recent videos, and we will have the updated discount code listed there. There is the discount code incidentally is listed down below as well. Spring Muser, all caps, all one word. There's also a link down below to something called Heroes Save Villages. That's the charity fundraising campaign we run on the channel. All donations that go through that link go directly to SOS Children's Villages International. None of it goes to the channel or any other middleman. It just goes to benefit the kids who benefit from their services. As two small ways of saying thank you for the generous donors. One of them is if you donated $10 or more since January 1st, 2023, then you can head on over to the Dungeon Musing Discord server's Charity Initiatives channel and cast your vote for the final session or the final link into our upcoming charity one-shot, which will be this coming weekend. The part 3 of our year-long Year of Ill Omens campaign. And in addition, if you donated $25 or more since January 1st, then you will get one chance to win the grand prize or one of the other great prizes in our next charity raffle, which will be at the end of June. The prizes included copies of the D-Genesis Rebirth Edition slipcase for its amazing post-apocalyptic RPG that is currently out of print, but I grabbed 2 copies of it to have as prizes for our next charity raffle. There's also a chainmail dice bag that our resident armor smith Dave has put together, and a chance to play with us, and some other great prizes, including stuff from our Dungeon Musings Red Bubble Shop. Every $25 that you donate gives you one chance to win one of those great prizes and vote on the next charity session. So not only do you get a chance to potentially win some cool prizes, to potentially play with us, to potentially shape, well, not potentially, you get to shape what's happening in our charity sessions, but also most importantly, a chance to help out some kids who could really use some help. Now, before I go to the last bit of my outro, Will wanted to have a quick word on something.
I just wanted to remind everyone, which this really just pertains to us Americans. I know that November 11th is a significant day for those outside the Americas who recognize the sacrifices of those who served. Memorial Day in the United States is a federal holiday observed on the last Monday of May. And in where I sit, it really was the first reconciliation after the Civil War, where the South said, okay, we're going to recognize these people who died in the Civil War, whether it was Northern or Southern. And then a few years later, the North said, yes, let's recognize these people. And so originally it was on May 30th, but eventually Congress determined that, hey, let's make the last Monday in May Memorial Day. So that's the equivalent for the 11/11 that I know my Canadian friends definitely celebrate as their kind of
Remembrance Day up here.
What's that?
Remembrance Day is our sort of like Veterans Day.
Remembrance Day, which is those who served, who passed away in service to their country, really. Yeah. Which that's Memorial Day for the United States of America. So I know Britain and Canada and a lot of the other Commonwealth countries celebrate on 11/11, but for us here in America, it is the last Monday in May. So I just wanted to take a chance to say, hey, thank you. If you had a parent, a sibling, or whoever who served in the United States military, thank you for your sacrifice. And we appreciate you.
Well, it's also worth remembering that we have not only in the rest of the roster as well too, we have a number of veterans who play as well too. Will, you're a veteran as well.
That is correct. And November 11th for the United States of America is the Veterans Day, those who have served.
Well, and not to pry too, but Will also has, I think it's not only for your own service, but also you work with wounded warriors too. So that
is correct. A lot of my job, I work with the Department of Veterans Administration, and my job is working with service members who are transitioning out of the military.
Yeah. So Will, thank you so much for saying that. That was very well put.
Thanks for letting me have a chance to say it, Kevin. Thank you. Of course.
So then, for those listening at home, we will be back in a galaxy far, far away in 1 week's time. Until then, we hope that we gave you an hour to take your mind off of the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our heroes in a galaxy far, far away are finding. Is it possible to go from the frying pan into the fire by leaving the atmosphere? Because it does seem like you guys are trying.
No.
Then for those listening at home, we will be back in a galaxy far, far away in 1 week's time. We will be back for a full session. Ideally, things were just up in the air today, so we had George is trying to take blame, but we were sitting around dealing with some other stuff anyway. So it cannot be put on you for this. But anyway, otherwise, we hope that we gave you an hour to take your mind off the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our heroes in a galaxy far, far away have undergone. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, happy gaming, and may the Force be with you.